Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be sharing 3 simple porosity hair tests with you guys. So these tests aren't 100% accurate, but you can give them a try just to kind of see where you are. There is low, normal, and high porosity. Porosity is how well your hair absorbs water. An example of this is when you hop in the shower, how long does it take your hair to get wet? Or when you style your hair, how long does it take to dry? So for me, my hair takes forever to dry and my hair takes forever to get wet. So that means I have low porosity hair. Low porosity hair is hair that is super stubborn. It takes really long to get dry and it takes really long to get wet. And now high dries really quickly and gets wet really quickly. And now normal is kind of smacked in the middle of high and low. So it doesn't really take too long to get wet and it doesn't take too long to get dry. So those are just a few examples. So now the 3 tests. So in the first test, let's do the cup of water test. I don't know what to call it, but let's call it the water test. You want to take a strand of hair from your head and you want to get a cup of water. It's best to use a glass that is see-through so you can see what's actually going on. Take a strand from your hair, a cup of room temperature water, place the strand of hair on the water. Don't push it down, don't swirl it, don't shake up the cup. Just place it on the water and let it do its thing. So you want to leave it there. You can check every now and then and see how the hair is doing. Make sure nobody's, bumping the cup or anything. Put it in a safe spot so nobody is interfering with the hair. A low porosity hair strand would stay on the water. Low porosity is very stubborn. It's very hard to get water in. So if you notice that your hair strand is just sitting on the top of the water, you most likely have low porosity hair. If you've noticed that your hair has now sunk in halfway into the water, then you have normal porosity. Now if you see that your hair has sunk into the bottom of the cup, then you most likely have high porosity hair. So the next one is, I guess, the shower test. You hop in the shower, you wash your hair, and you see which one dries first. Does your body dry first or does your hair dry first? If your body dries way faster than your hair, you know that your hair is probably low porosity. Hair that takes forever to dry, meaning a few hours or even a whole day, means that that hair is low porosity. Hair that dries very quickly, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours, would be considered normal and maybe even high. So the last test is to take a strand of hair, maybe from a comb or maybe from your clothes, but make sure it's your hair, and you stick it between your fingers, your index and your thumb finger, and you kind of want to just slide your fingers across, and you want to feel for any bumps or ridges. High porosity hair usually has a lot of bumps and ridges, meaning that the cuticles are open. Low and normal porosity have little to no ridges. Normal and low porosity's cuticles lay pretty flat. Normal has a slight opening to it, and high, it's pretty much open. So those are the 3 tests. They're not 100% accurate, but it gives you a little bit of an idea of what you're working with. Knowing your porosity does help when it comes to choosing which products work with you. Whether you need something that has a lot of protein or something that's really thick or light. I feel like it's really good for those who are just starting out and have no idea how to moisturize or what products to use for their hair. Knowing your porosity is pretty important in my eyes. It's pretty much what I've used to get me to where I am today. So I hope this video was helpful. I definitely will be doing more videos on porosity. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.